Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are at. It's a place where our souls are able to meet and acknowledge each other, to celebrate and nourish each other. Call this place magical, special, sacred, blessed. Use the word that resonates with you the most. This is your place, this is your meditation, and it is about your life. Since this is your place, after the meditation finishes, you can take this place with you wherever you go. It's a mindset, it's a spiritual set. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel yourself, see yourself in the presence of the entity that you value the most. God, the higher power, the source, the universe, the all-powerful spirit. Or whatever it is that you believe in. The universe, the Holy Spirit. It is perfect even in the perceived imperfections others may have about your belief. Or even if you have a perceived imperfection about your own belief. Take a deep breath in and trust and flow with the idea that whatever belief you have today, it is working with this meditation as it is. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that it was the wise decision to step up into this place. Getting out of the trap of doing more stuff is giving yourself the opportunity to make the valuable gift for your mind to become sharper and more precise, for your spirit to become stronger, and for your heart to become more loving. Take a deep breath in and exhale. If you notice that you are thinking, but how does that work? Will it work for me? Indeed, it is working for you. If that or any other question shows up, it is working. Why won't it work for you? Why do you believe it makes you undeserving that it works for you? The trick here is to question your own thoughts. Because is it possible that the first thought that comes into your mind is only a perception that doesn't have all the information available? Indeed, it could happen. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to make the most of your life and from this time. Declare that you are receptive toward your message for today, aware that it's coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious, and aware that even if you dislike the message for today, you are aware that it's giving you the precious gift of the opportunity to heal something that has been hidden until now. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to interview your message for today as an ally, with curiosity, in order to get the most of it. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific way or form. Are you keeping in mind that the message for today could show up as a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion? Whatever it is, it is. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific message. Is that message an option? Indeed. Why not? It could be. Is it possible that you are so focused in something in particular to show up that you are missing the important point of being receptive to what is? Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Therefore, in a universe that is infinite, what if the message that shows up today, the one that is already showing up, you receive it as a powerful instrument for your learning, growing, and evolution? Take a deep breath in and exhale. And declare that from freedom you transform. How do you face challenges? From freedom you transform. How do you face challenges? From freedom I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom I transform. How do I face challenges? Am I free to transform? How do I face challenges? Do you perceive you are free to transform the way you face challenges? Or are you thinking, in my family, we all face challenges doing? Fill the blank. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? Are you feeling the desire to share with me? Actually, I am great at that. That's the reason I am so successful at fill the blank. Thank you for being here. For me, it's an honor to have you here. However, is it possible that you are only taking this from one area of your life? But you are more than one area of your life. Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom I transform. How do I face challenges? What if right now you choose to ask yourself, am I combining discipline with creativity? Are you combining discipline with the creativity? Are you feeling the impulse to tell me, to shout at me, that discipline and creativity don't mix because fill the blank with all your explanation? And put everything in front of you. Are you aware that if you despise creativity, you will not go there? You will not use it as a tool for facing challenges? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. Observe, is anything inspiring you or putting you in despair? Whatever it is attached to the past, to your present circumstances, or to the future. Is it possible that you are giving too much energy to the future? So much energy that you are not enjoying the present moment, the one that you already have. Which kind of future are you imagining? Are you thinking about? Is it a future limited by all those moments that you perceive you were unable to face a challenge? Or you actually face a challenge in a way that you are proud of yourself, but then fill the blank. Is it attached to your present challenges? Look into your self-image. Who are you saying that you are or you are not able to be in relationship with those perceived challenges of the past or from the present circumstances? Take a deep breath in and exhale anything that could be overwhelming, anything that could be taking your peace away. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep in mind, this meditation is about expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding, raising your level of alertness. And by being here, you are already doing that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. If you perceive that you are great facing challenges, how do you interact with those that you perceive aren't so great at facing challenges? Is it possible that there are some people that you either despise consciously or unconsciously because the way they behave, the way they do what they do, the way they face their challenges that may be very different than yours? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. Is it possible that in your self-image you believe that you will always have to face challenges? Fill the blank. Because that has worked, always worked, so it will always work. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. From freedom, I transform how do I face challenges. Go to a moment in your past that you used a technique that you used to use all the time according to your perception. Is it possible that there were another time that it didn't work? So, it is possible. Is it possible that it is wise to review the way you face challenges? feeling free to do it instead of feeling that you should, you have, you must do it. Do you notice the difference of the energy? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? Are you looking at the future limited for those moments in your past or your present circumstances? Or are you nourishing a future where you believe you will never have challenges? Are you aspiring, aiming to have a future with no challenges? Do you realize that having challenges is a privilege of people that are alive? Dead people doesn't have any challenges. Are you willing to embrace your privilege of having challenges? Or are you too concerned on playing the victim game mentality? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom I transform. How do I face challenges? Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness in whichever way you value the most, when you feel free to review the way you face challenges, you become at peace. You have the opportunity to review who you believe you are. Is it possible that you have placed some labels on yourself that are directly attached to those moments that you perceive that you were not successful, whatever that means for you, facing that challenge? Or is it possible that because of challenge that others perceive you did it so wrong, they started to call you fill the blank, and you believe, and now no one has to tell you that you are, because you automatically say that you are fill the blank. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? Is it possible that you are believing that all challenges are outside, against others, against people, places, circumstances? How about the inner challenges? The incongruences that you have inside of you. Those perceptions that are out of alignment to with the person that you said you would love to be, or to the person that you think you should be. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, look at your self-image and declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. I'm from a place of love. I align in the way I choose to face challenges. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align in how do I face challenges. How does that look like for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform, how do I face challenges? From freedom I transform, how do I face challenges? Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, when at each step you are embracing that there will be challenges, and you embrace that at every step is a privilege of having those challenges, you interact different with people, places, circumstances. Why? Because you are grateful to be alive. And when you are grateful, you give yourself the opportunity to look for more reasons to be grateful about. And when you do that, you unleash the power of creativity. Is it possible that you despise creativity as a tool? Because that is for fill the blank. For those that goes around the shiny objects. Whatever expression you use. Are you aware that the world has been transformed thanks to people that allow creativity to flow? What if you embrace the possibility that is an instrument that you also have at your reach? Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom I transform, how do I face challenges? From freedom I transform, how do I face challenges? Is it possible that you are closing yourself to listen to the people or project ideas or projects because those people look different from you? Those people face challenges different than you. Those people believe in whatever it is that they believe, and you perceive you will not believe in that because of fill the blank. Is it possible that your focus have been in the differences between you and the others instead of looking for common ground? Is it possible that you are nourishing the belief that if you win, others have to lose? If they win, you have to lose. Instead of nourishing the idea that we all could thrive together. In fact, that's the only way. Love is the only way. It's the only way. We are all in this together. And if you disagree, think on that because it's part of your message for today. Thank you for being here. You give my life a purpose. Take a deep breath in and exhale. From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? From freedom, I transform. How do I face challenges? Blessings.